and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's heaved it away. That's good play. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Over to the left. Now it's Darwin. And he's on his way! He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Nunez clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Duan. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Kubo.
They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Oh, that's a brilliant save. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Duan. And it's Minamino. And Endo. Driving forward. Kubo. This is promising. Nandez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Japan are very much... He's having a go! And it's been given away. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. Kubo! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ugarte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nandez. Now it's Darwin. Has a look and plays it forward. Now there's a fine ball. Endo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Arrascaeta, can he get onto this? It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Mitoma. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Duan. And it's Endo.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oliveira. Ugarte. That's De Arrascaeta. Ugarte. And Pelistri.
He's got away, looking to play him in. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Duan.
So what can they make of this?
Mitoma.
Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Duan. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nandez. And Pelistri. Nandez. Pelistri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Araujo. De Arrascaeta. Oliveira.
Great vision. Spread neatly. Nunez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Some good work on the right flank here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's not gone well.
Araujo.
We are into stoppage time.
And Pelistri.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good...
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Oliveira. Jimenez. And Araujo. De Arrascaeta.
Looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mitoma. De Arrascaeta.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oliveira. Nandez.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Kubo. Ugarte. And that has been
Slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's bounced back off the post. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch on to this? Toma. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Now it's Nandez. Now, can they get him away? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's looking wide. Corner given. De Arrascaeta with the short one. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For this match was
Pelistri.
61,052.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Duan looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Endo. Minamino. Now Mitoma. Played into space. And he welcomes it in. It's out for a goal kick. Oliveira. Duan. Minamino. Now Mitoma. Threads one in. Pelistri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good-looking ball. Shot could be on. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Japan, number 20, Kubo. Coming on the field is number 15, Canada.
Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Minamino. Minamino powering. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a throw. Uruguay making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Valverde. Nunez. Now it's Darwin. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kamada. Oh, perfectly measured that. Minamino could try cutting inside here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Distributed tidily. It's a good foot in there. Takes a shot! Now there's the clearance. Uruguay are looking to break at pace.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kamada. Mitoma. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Played out to the right.
He has found the way through. Valverde.
Uruguay with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Uruguay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Valverde.
And that is out of play.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically
4
persistent.
added
It's
minutes
almost
has been
personal.
indicated.
And it had to be. Endo. Kamada. Doan.
Valverde.
Torres.
And there goes the final whistle. Japan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Doan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.